just coming in, I want you to hit that like button. And after this conversation, get in the comment section and subscribe. I got some valuable information that I'm going to be bringing to y'all, and hopefully somebody can benefit from it, especially my young troopers who coming up with dreams in this world. There's a question that has been sitting heavy on my mind, and I wanted to share this topic with y'all. What happens to the hood when AI hits full force? What happens? See, most conversations about artificial intelligence are happening in tech offices and boardrooms, but not in barbershops, not on bus stops, or even bodegas. Why not? Why everyday folks is always the last ones to get the memo until the job's already gone? Let's be real. Who teaching AI at CPS or in the South Side or any schools at any hoods? Who's walking into Drill City or Fifth Ward talking about prompt engineering or data modeling? How do you prepare for a digital revolution when you still trying to pay rent with minimum wage? Drop a comment right now if you feel like this conversation has been missing in communities that suffer in poverty. Because let me tell you, AI is not coming. AI is already here. And it's slowly replacing data entry jobs, cashiers, warehouse workers, even barbers. Yeah, I said it. Don't think they not testing robotic barbers in China. Man, it's vicious out here. If you can code a fade, you can replace a barber. And if that don't scare you, you're not paying attention. If you a barber and you nice, you quick with the clips, you need to educate yourself on not only knowing how to cut the fade, because you're official with that, but you need to learn how to code the fade. You think I'm BSing? Do your homework on AI professor in southern China. He demonstrated a robotic barber capable of performing haircuts, showcasing the country's advancements in integrating robotics into everyday services. So if you're thinking about being a barber in 2025, rethink that. You might want to rethink that. Or better yet, like in my last video about AI, you better master multiple skills and knowledge in different areas. Learn how to cut the fade and code the fade, which basically means programming a robot to give a haircut. That's an automation skill. Yeah, you could thank me later. We've been through revolutions before. The Industrial Revolution left folks jobless who couldn't adapt. The internet era left folks behind who didn't log in. Now we in the AI takeover. And the question is, are we going to lead or just survive it? A lot of people are not going to be able to survive it, y'all. They not. That's why I'm here to help provide information that's going to guide you in another direction. You ever been in a store that used to have 4 registers and now it's all self-checkout? Yeah. Multiply that by every McDonald's, every call center, every warehouse. You think that don't hit black and brown neighborhoods the hardest? Yeah, okay, y'all better wake up. See, if the Quiet Council Committee already don't value the labor hard workers are putting in, what you think gonna happen when every machine start working for free? What you think gonna happen? It's time to start getting educated, folks. I'm trying to tell you, this is AI takeover. If AI is slowly taking the jobs, who's building the AI? Who's writing the prompts? Who's training the models? Who's collecting the bag? And why it ain't you? I'll tell you why. Because incompetence is an energy that bleeds in the hood. You are a product of your environment. Don't let AI make you the product. Learn how to code and make the product work for you. Listen to what I'm telling you. if you want to survive the next few generations. I mean, seriously. I ain't waiting on nobody to open the door. I'm kicking it down and leaving it open, because if we don't get in early, we'll be sitting outside watching the future happen without us. That's why I got certified in AI, and I'm self-taught as well. I know how to code things. I do a lot of things. I believe in mastering multiple skills in different areas. Now listen, if you're from the hood and you learn how to work with AI, you just turned the tables. You're not surviving, you thriving. I'm going to call it what it is. You walking on the moon. Look, I'm going to say something that's going to ruffle a few fades. In the near future, being a barber, that's going to be a side hustle at best. Yeah, I said it. Not because you ain't talented, not because you ain't got skill, but because they already planning to wipe y'all out with AI. Robots are being tested right now that can scan your head shape, detect your hairline, and give you a flawless fade in 10 to 15 minutes. No talking, no breaks, no complaints. You think the industry won't run to that? You think franchises won't scale that model overnight? Huh? You think folks in them ain't gonna be like, yeah, I need to get faded and jaded real quick. A nice quick 10-minute cut looking fresh as hell out here. Yeah. Let me make this real clear. If a robot can give somebody a perfect cut, edge up, shampoo, and style in 12 minutes flat, what's the purpose of you? You ain't competing with the barber next door. You're competing with the algorithm that's never late and never messes up a taper. So what do you do? What do you do, young troopers? Cut for fun, for sure, but learn how to code. The future ain't about clippers. It's about who programmed the clippers. Who own the barbershop, build the tech, license the software. Think of it like Uber. Taxi drivers didn't learn app development, so Uber owned the streets. Barbers who don't learn how to code, y'all gonna be stuck renting chairs inside buildings that used to be yours. Now, I want to share this document with y'all from supremetrimmers.com. And then I want to provide you with resources on how to be the coder and not the cutter, so you don't get replaced by AI. All right, so take a look at this document I have up. The rise of AI in barbering. Will robots replace barbers? Is the future of barbering robotic? Imagine walking into a barbershop, taking a seat, and instead of a barber with years of experience and a steady hand, a sleek robotic arm scans your head and gets to work. No small talk, no debates about sports, no last minute taper adjustments, just a machine programmed to execute a perfect cut every time. Sounds futuristic, right? Maybe even a little unsettling. Well, that future isn't far off as you think. AI-powered haircutting machines and smart clippers are already making their way into the industry. But the real question is, will they ever fully replace human barbers? Or is the art of barbering something that technology simply can't replicate? AI and barbering, a growing trend or just a gimmick? Technology is reshaping every industry, and barbering is no exception. We already have self-checkout kiosks replacing cashiers, AI chatbots replacing customer service reps. Why not AI barbers? In fact, automated haircutting technologies already exist. Take the Cali-based startup Snips AI, which developed a robot that scans a client's head, determines the optimal cut based on head shape and hair type, and uses precise AI-guided clippers to execute a fade. Then there's RoboCut, a vacuum-powered self-haircutting system that's been around for decades. Think Flowbee, but smarter. Even major brands like Dyson and Panasonic are experimenting with AI-driven hair tools that adjust speed, pressure, and blade angles in real time. So are AI barbers about to take over the industry? Not so fast. What AI gets right, to be fair, there are some undeniable benefits to AI-driven barbering tools. Precision and consistency. AI doesn't get tired, distracted, or make rookie mistakes. Every cut is programmed to perfection. Speed. With automation, the process could be faster than traditional barbering, reducing wait times and increasing efficiency. Cost effectiveness. In theory, an AI barber could charge less per cut, making haircuts more affordable in the long run. Sanitation. No human contact means fewer hygiene concerns, a big deal in the post-pandemic world. But while AI is great at following instructions, it lacks something crucial, the human touch. Why AI won't replace barbers anytime soon. And you guys can read all of this. And when they say AI won't replace barbers anytime soon, trust me, don't have a smile on your face when they say that, because when they say no time soon, they talking about like tomorrow or next year. But it's in progress for barbers to be replaced for the next 15 to 20 years. So you guys, you don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I would say that, that part right there would be alive. We talking about the next 10 to 15 years, it'll be subtle changes. Then people will start seeing where the money and the convenience is at. Here's what you do. If you smart and you hungry, learn Python. It's free on Code Academy or Khan Academy. That's KHAN Academy. Study machine learning. Use Google's AI for Everyone course. Get familiar with computer vision, because that's how robots detect hairlines and scalp patterns. Put this in your bag. Look, young trooper, if you learn how to code AI systems for grooming, you're not just cutting heads, you're cutting checks. I'm talking 6 figures, multiple streams, 100K plus. Easy. Once you in that space, making money would be, pretty simple. Being a barber in 2030 without tech skills is like being a DJ who only uses cassette tapes. Legendary, maybe, but broke, definitely. This message ain't shade, it's strategy. I want you to be ahead of the curve, not under the blade. AI is here. You either program it, profit from it, or get replaced by it. Make your next move your smartest one. I want to hear from y'all, for real. What skill should every young person from the hood learn before 2026? What's stopping more of us from jumping into tech? Is it resources? Is it mindset? Is it incompetency? Drop your answers below. Let's make this a conversation the algorithm can't ignore. If you care about your people 100, you will share this. Let me repeat that. If you care about your people 100, you will share this. Now, I just like to bring facts to people, not fear. AI might be artificial, but the consequences will be very real. I know what I'm saying. So don't just scroll past this. Start learning, start teaching, and start building, because the future don't care where you from, but I do, and I believe in you. But you got to believe in yourself. Subscribe if you're a real one. Share this with your people. Let's have the conversation nobody else is having. And remember, work, hustle, and invest. Peace.